Now your Storm Track 7 forecast on KWWL.
Good morning, I'm meteorologist Kyle Keel. The sky becomes partly cloudy after we do start the day with some clouds across eastern Iowa. Pretty consistent the next couple of days with that partly cloudy sky, but notice I've added the word cool here tomorrow. We do have a cold front that moves through a little bit later tonight, but luckily that does not bring any snow, just a brief cool down. Here's a look at the clouds this morning on Future Track. Doing a pretty good job holding them pretty steady here in eastern Iowa, but as the morning goes on, we'll start to see that cloud deck thin out just a bit, allowing for some sunshine here as we hit late morning into the afternoon. Watch as we see an increase in clouds from the north as that cold front does sag a little farther to the south. That's going to track through during the overnight hours, and by about midnight that will actually be clearing the area, leading to a mostly clear sky. So initially we'll start off with a mostly cloudy to partly cloudy sky. By tomorrow morning we'll have a clear sky, and that will lead to some pretty cold temperatures. Then as we head through the day on Wednesday, we'll start to see a little bit more in the way of clouds. So for today, becoming partly cloudy, temperatures middle 20s north to middle 30s here across the south. So overall, for December 17th standards, not too bad. As we head into tonight, the wind switches to the northwest, 5 to 15, so that'll knock those wind chills down below zero. In some cases, will likely stay above zero as far as those wind chills go in the southern counties. Normal low is 13, so certainly a lot colder than what we've seen the last several days. Wanted to talk about snow. We don't really have much of it in the forecast, but it certainly has been a snowy year. Now, typically when we look at snowfall totals and snowfall stats, we look at the snow season, which is generally from July 1st to June 30th. But we decided to kind of look back. The weather was quiet yesterday, so we looked back to the entire year. So since January 1st, here are the top 7 snowiest years. Notice at number 3 this year, we're at 63.5 inches, about a tenth of an inch away from 2013 where we had 63.6. But notice the top snowiest year was in 2000 at 64.3 inches. And notice in the top 7, 6 of those have been in the last 20 years. So it's been a kind of a snowy period right here across eastern Iowa, but not going to be a snowy period over the next 7 days. I'll take a look at your city-by-city forecast here Tuesday through Thursday. Pretty consistent with a partly cloudy sky, so at times there will be more clouds than sun. Other times more sun than clouds. Temperatures tomorrow behind that cold front will be in the 20s, but we'll have a nice south wind here on Thursday. That'll boost those temperatures back up into the 30s and 40s. Your Storm Track 7-day forecast has highs, again, reaching 40 degrees here Thursday and Friday, lower to middle 40s, maybe even some upper 40s in southern Iowa here for the weekend. First day of winter officially starts Saturday.